Hey everyone. All right. Hey everyone, this is Neha with College Shortcuts. I am so excited to be being here. I've got my YouTube going and my Facebook Livers here, so I'm really excited about today. Now, I want you guys to know that it has been such an incredible start to the new year. Now, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can go ahead and put the quick link below for you guys to sign up for a free call with my team. And just so you know, what you do is you literally just click the link below and then you fill out the information and then it invites you to book a calendar link, which is absolutely incredible. So we can get that on the calendar and take massive action. So let me go ahead and put that below right here. And for my YouTubers in the house, just go ahead and comment yes, and I will definitely help you. And for my Facebook Livers, everyone joining in, please make sure to also comment and say hello because we are live here today. All right, let me go ahead and type this in. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Say yes if you can see the comment below. Just super curious about that. Okay, so guys, I just wanted to do this quick video here today because I have been talking to parents nonstop. It's been absolutely incredible. And the biggest thing that I've been listening to is this lack of hope. And one of the big things I think we forget is most parents' job is to protect their children. And most teenagers typically like to play it safe when it comes to the college admissions process. I mean, let's put it this way. Most students don't know how to handle rejection because, let's face it, they've never experienced it before in the past. And so, or maybe they have and then they try to avoid it. So I was talking to a dad today. It was incredible. One of their children actually has practically a perfect score on the ACT, just a few points less, a very good GPA of like 4.3. And because of some of the conversations in the house, the dynamic in the house, they were talking about really lowering the schools to lower the expectations of, maybe getting their kids' hopes down or just trying to protect them basically from feeling any form of frustration or sadness when it comes to the college admissions process. And I said, that's why having a third person or a third, party involved can help to dissipate the stress and tension in these conversations. And also we can help to bring up the excitement. Here at College Shortcuts, we love getting kids into college. It is so much fun when we get, to see acceptance letter after acceptance letter, hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships. I mean, just in the last year, we were able to get students millions of dollars of scholarships that they never would have gotten, even if it was just on their own without our strategies and our tools. And I was reading this book today called The One Thing, and it talks about how to focus really clearly on the one thing. And this year at College Shortcuts, our focus is 100. It's 100 families, and that is our favorite and most focused goal. Now I see Shalu is messaging me. Let me go ahead and type this in again. Shalu, let me know if you can see that little comment that I did right there with the little link. Just say yes below. Nice to see you, Shalu. It's great to see you. So I just wanted to do this quick video to explain to you why there are 3 easy steps in getting into college. And the first one is understanding that about 92%, I was just reading this recently, 92% of students have somebody definitely take a look at their essays. Oh my God, Colette just shared my post. Thank you so much. Everyone that's watching right now, if you can like, heart, and share this video, that would be absolutely amazing. It makes me want to do more and more of these as I keep going on. So step 1 is getting the help that you need. And so like I was saying, this dad was, we had a great conversation before Christmas, and then, the holidays happened. There was a lot of stress in the house, and, it was just one of those situations where he was really feeling deflated about the process. And the sad part is about feeling deflated is that, you don't want to feel deflated in this process. To me, I think having a vision and having a beautiful view of what your future can be is important. And let me tell you, one of the things I was reading in The One Thing was, the only path to success is many little blocks of failure. So most people don't get to success if they're sitting on their couch watching Netflix all day long or Indian soap operas, right? Like, that's not an effective strategy towards going towards your goal. But it takes risk and it takes the first step. And so that's why I put my link below here for you to take that first step with me and for me to make this easier for you as a parent. And the reason I tell you this is because so many people forget to take the next step in their life and their journey. They're scared. And so the second step on getting into the college of your dreams is to be willing to fail and willing to feel rejection and willing to feel frustration in the process, because I'm here to tell you that that's how people get to their goals. And this is the one thing that I said to this dad, and I think it kind of jarred him, but I felt the need to say it. And I said, you lose 100% of the shots that you choose not to take. 100%. Your child has 100% chance of not getting in because you're choosing to protect him. And he said, Neha, I've talked to so many different companies. This is so competitive. I just don't want my kid to get hurt. And I said, well, that's fine. Just remember that you are totally limiting your kid. And he said, you're the only one that I talk to that really gives a damn about my kid, and you don't even know him yet. And I said, that's because I really care. Your kid has worked so hard up to this point, and of course they're going to feel some fear around it, and you're just caving into it. And I was like, I have to call you on your stuff because it's really important. In order for you to get to success, you've got to have coaches and mentors and people along your path to help you get to the next step. So like I said earlier, the second step is really understanding that failure and rejection is part of the game. It's a part of the game of life. And we talk a lot about helicopter parenting, protecting our kids too much. And that's the major issue, is that we don't want them to take those shots because we're scared out of our minds that they're going to feel deflated or lose their self-esteem or lose their self-worth. Well, that's why, like I said, step one is getting the right mentor in place. So I put my link below. If you're watching this, please say hi. I am live. I see a lot of people are logging in. Looks like you guys like me on the late night show with Neha Gupta and College Shortcuts. Oh my gosh, how exciting. It's good to know. I would love for you guys to comment. Actually, comment to me and tell me what times and days you would like to see me on. Make sure to put your time zone because we have tons of people from all over the place, all over the world that watch these videos. And the third thing I want to talk about today is understanding that time's up. Now, if you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but, oh, hi Pat, nice to see you. Oh my God, so nice. I love all these photos. And Shalu, you guys are so cute. Please make sure to comment below. I love it when people comment. Don't just be a voyeur. Say hi. So, like I said earlier, make sure to like, share, and comment below. Now, one of the big things that I wrote in my emails, and I don't normally write super personal emails, but I felt the need this week to do it because I was feeling a lot stirring in my heart after the Golden Globes. So if you guys have not signed up for my newsletter, please go to collegeshortcuts.com and right there on the front, just fill out the information because I send some great emails. And just so you know, they're not automated emails. I actually handwrite every one of them to you as I drink my nice cup of chai in the morning. So please remember, I am thinking of you specifically when I write my emails. These are not written by someone else. They're not automated. This is me talking to you directly. So let me go ahead and I want to just share with you one of my emails. Oh my God. Hi, Noreen. Noreen, nice to see you. So I wanted to go ahead and just kind of read this to you because I think it's really important. So let me tell you what inspired this. Okay. Golden Globes. Did anyone watch Oprah Speak? Type in yes below. Super curious. But this is what I'm referring to as Oprah Speech. See, I used to come home after school literally every single day and watch Oprah. And to me, I was floored, honestly, that a minority female could literally do what she was doing. And honestly, in a way, I looked up to her. I didn't know her, but I really looked up to her. And I think that's a huge thing to realize is that teenagers are starving for somebody to look up to, not just their parents, because the teenage years are the rebellious years of childhood. They're looking for outside mentors that look just a few steps ahead to them. And I just remember I loved how she focused on uncovering the truth, how she talked about topics that not everyone talked about, and how she totally commanded her power. And I knew that one day when I was watching that as a teenager that I wanted to create my own platform. And that's right here, right now, what you're watching. I wanted to be able to have the courage to speak my truth. And I was really moved by her speech. just these last few days. And if you didn't watch the speech, I highly recommend that you do, and to share it with your children, because I think it's a wonderful topic to discuss. It's relevant, it's new, and it keeps you in the trend and the know. But I will tell you, what I love about Oprah is her passion, her fire, and her tenacity. She just doesn't give up. And she spoke a lot about the importance of having a dream, the rise of women in today's society, and the day that all of the women that she knows, and all of the women in general, can stop saying what I call Me Too. And if you don't know the Me Too movement, you can Google it and look it up, but I just want to actually touch on this a little bit, because most of you wouldn't guess the amount of times that I've had to deal with the Me Too situations. And this is important to know, because I dealt with this starting at a teenage level. And so step 3 is really understanding where your kid is at to really help them in the college admissions process. But, as a female student, I was really freaking smart. But why was it that I couldn't be both what most people would consider beautiful and intelligent? Why is it that you're either one or the other? I felt that in high school too. Why was it that I could never feel like I was being taken seriously in a room of men? Why was it that, even as I've grown up in times, that I feel like a second-class citizen at conferences, or, that my male counterparts are considered more entrepreneurial than I am? And why was it that even at the age of 14 or 15, I was looked at as an object, or that I was really rejected or mansplained to all the time and talked over? And I didn't know how to handle these things. And even as I went from a teenager to college, where really a lot of stuff happens during that time, and then when I moved into, working afterwards, I realized that I had to start my own company, because I couldn't find a solution that existed where I could have the flexibility, I could work from anywhere in the world, and I could really make impact. And I can't even tell you the amount of sexual harassment things I dealt with, or just things I was so uncomfortable with, and I didn't even tell my mom or dad about it because I didn't know how to communicate with them. And then on top of it, I saw so many moms that were working full-time, and they didn't have the flexibility to take care of their kids, to help with all this stuff, and they felt freaking exhausted. And to be honest, I was so disgusted by it. The truth of the matter is, that's why I decided to create College Shortcuts and Elite Private Tutors. And I set out this mission where I knew that I would make sure my team was at least 75% female, of which they're paid equal or more than some of their male counterparts. Because I haven't seen it anywhere else in today's world. And that frustrates me. I want to make sure that we are empowering women to take it to the next level. And for me, I wanted to mentor the hell out of kids so that they knew that they have a mentor or coach by their side no matter what. The kind of coach that I needed when I was going through this process. And that way they have a relationship with someone who's already paved the way, already knows how hard this is. But I'll tell you, even along this path, I've had a lot of failures. I've had a lot of haters. But if you want to know what keeps me going, is the fact that there's no way for your kid to succeed if they aren't used to haters or failing every once in a while. And I'll tell you, it's people like Oprah that kept me going. I know it sounds crazy. I don't know her personally, but it was people like her, that passion and that fire, that kept me going. And I had mentors and coaches along the way. Today, I spent a few hours just thinking about all of the people that touched my life when I was a teenager. I was meditating, and I thought about this one mentor that I don't know if I'd be here where I am now without this one mentor when I was 15 years old. And I want to tell you, this is a time where I believe things are going to change. I may not be Oprah. I dream to be Oprah, but I may not be Oprah. But I'm still leading a movement. I am still here for a reason. And I'm still here pushing you to take your life to the next level. And for me, I'm leading a movement where moms and dads are taking action. They're taking responsibility. They're taking ownership for their kids' future. Where moms are stopping this concept of martyrdom motherhood. Martyrdom is where moms self-sacrifice their entire lives for their kids. But instead, this is where moms are really practicing self-care and hiring out, building their team for their child, making sure that they put themselves first so that their kid gets a happy, excited mom when they come home. That's what 2018 is about to me. And let me tell you something. This is the year where moms can realize they can have it all. You can have it all if you create that vision for you. And these are the moms that make me do what I do every single day, day in, day out, 24/7. But it's not just the moms and dads that keep me going. It's the kids. It's the kids where they feel like their dreams can come true because someone has already paved a road. Where kids feel hope in this process. Where kids feel secure about their future. Where kids are excited about their future. Because let me tell you something. Time is up. Time is up for the moms that run themselves into the ground. Time is up for the dads who are still just kind of struggling and making decisions in their kids' process. This is a team effort, guys. Team effort. Everyone needs to be on the same page when it comes to this process because someone's got to pay for college. Someone's got to help make sure that the applications look good. Someone's got to make sure that kid is fed. Someone's got to make sure that we're keeping them disciplined, happy, healthy. It's a team, guys. And I will tell you, time's up for the student who wants to lower their expectations so they don't get their little feelings hurt. Time's up. Time's up for the students who meander through their academic career. Time's up. Time's up for waiting on your dreams. Time's up for your kid not reaching out to what they truly want and another kid getting their dreams because your kid couldn't take a risk. Time is up. The world is moving at a faster pace than ever. And this is your year. This is your year. We're on a new horizon, and I want you to join my movement. I want to hear from you. I want you to be involved. I want you to take a stand, and I want you to get involved in your kids' process because the time is up. Time's up, guys. There's no more time for you to be waiting on your kids' dreams to come true. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment and let me know what you think. Like the video, share it, and make sure to click the link below and definitely sign up so I can make sure your dreams come true in 2018.